navigation to see if that can help me. So I don't have to spend this whole episode lost. Ooh, 2 glow whales. And here we see the rare glow whales doing whatever it is glow whales do. Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Subnautica Below Zero. So today, I promised last time, though we didn't get to do it, I was gonna get to Margaruits, like, greenhouse thing, and hopefully finish her story, because I kind of want to go find, the goal today, at least for me, is to go find Omega Labs, because I know kind of where it is, and I feel like that's kind of our next story place, because we can't currently go to do much exploring on that ice shelf thing we found last time. So that's the plan. Yeah, let's get into it. I found Margaruits' base after much work. I've realized, just as a tip for anyone who is trying to do this and is having trouble, that it's much easier to find her little island at night. I didn't even realize this was her. I think this is her island. To be fair, I don't know for sure this is her island. I'm just making the assumption this is her island, because it looks like her island. Ooh, beaver peppers. So the other good thing about these, which is the reason why I grabbed them as my food source, is that these actually provide heat as well. They don't just provide food. And to be fair, I'm just assuming this is Margaruits' base, because I don't know where else it would be. Watch me get to the top of this and it's like, no, this is just an outpost. Nope, this is definitely it. Oh, this is cool. Is there anything to research out here? I feel like I just saw a scan come up. No, doesn't look like it. I feel like I'm about to get attacked again. Oh, it didn't.
By in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself with the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Oh, these are cool. Alright, let's read this PDA.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great! You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Nice.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
What did we learn? Oh, just the habitat stuff. Okay, so. Does she have the seaweed stuff here that's needed for making this salad, or is that something you get from the ocean? I think it's from the ocean. Okay. I think we've done everything we can here. Essentially learned about the disease. Something being diseased. Didn't give much more than that. There's Dave. Let's jump in the water with Dave. And then I want to... No. Glow whale. Let's see, locations. Leave that one visible. Distress call. What did I need? Pilot's last known coordinates. That will help me get to where I need to for Omega Base, which is my next goal. Trying to clear up some plot stuff, and I feel like Omega Base is the next logical plot location to head for. Oh, there's one of those things that I don't want to run into again because they try to commandeer your brain or something. Crap. Well, I know Omega Base, or I think I know Omega Base is somewhere down in this like orange glowy biome near Margaruits base. If I'm remembering from the only time I've played this game previously. But I can't remember exactly where. I don't think it was very far down in this biome. I felt like it was pretty central. I feel like in this game I constantly go, I know exactly where this is, and then I get lost for half an episode. I'm also fairly certain that, like, the tunnel that leads down to it, you just go straight down a tunnel and you come in right on top of it. This is taking a long time to explore. Don't mind me, Squid Shark. Hey! I said don't mind me. He's right behind me. My biggest concern is I'm just at the edge of the map, because this feels like the edge of the map. Definitely is the edge of the map. Why am I so blind? Let me try looking at the in-game map. So it's kind of central. I think I'm like here and I need to get there. Margaruits thing was there. Glow whale. Squid shark. Gonna try to use surface navigation to see if that can help me. So I don't have to spend this whole episode lost. Ooh, 2 glow whales. And here we see the rare glow whales doing whatever it is glow whales do. How do you do? Okay, so here's the big lily pads. Get over yourself. Oh, look at that gulp. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what I just hit, but sorry, whatever I hit. Wish I had more points on this map to organize around. What is that? It's like a torch. I'm gonna go straight down here and see if I can locate it. If I can't, then I'm gonna... Because I think that torch is to Margaruits' base. Yeah, I've been down this hole before and I couldn't find it. There's the torch. Oh, wow. Well, there's Omega Base. I did it, guys, I did it. Let's try the Centenian fruit. Pretty good. Oh boy. Is this where I get the water filtration stuff? I don't know. Play that log.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Oh, swim charge fins. Oh, come on, we already had that? Oh yeah, get some nice aromatherapy lamps. Oh, this is the thing I was looking for. Yeah, water filtration. Not that we really need it, to be honest, because the food we're eating has water in it. Dang, it's taking long to scan.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Effective use of explosives, I appreciate.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by a bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Fair point. Clearly these people were not present for the events of the last game. Which I guess is kind of obvious because there's only one of us present, but still.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
She got some game. Okay, so that pretty much finishes that off. I mean, exploration-wise, I feel like our next step is really just getting back to our base. I want to know where this kelp comes from, because if I can find that, I can get a better source of food, I feel like. Bunch of different beds. Looks like a douche. Alright. Let's head for home base. When we get there, I'm trying to think what we need to do. Love the spinny fish. We're down to one major location, really, to go explore, and that's where this architect artifact is. Z13. So I guess it's time to stock up on resources, plan our trip, and start exploring that. I thought we were going to get another part for the Snowfox and be able to use the Snowfox for all of it. I guess it's not going to happen. So then my guess is there's probably part of it we can do without it until we get the Snowfox, and then we get the Snowfox, we'll be chilling. I mean, there's more stuff at Margaruits base we could scan, but I feel I want to focus some main story stuff real quick. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we do that first because we're much closer to it, and I kind of fucked up in going back towards the base. All right, change of plans. Hit there. Sorry. Don't know what I hit there either. Hopefully it's okay. Don't worry, I'm not that lost. That's how I just went. Okay, found my way back. Oof. See? Record time. Figured it out. I know there's stuff here to scan. That's the only reason I'm going here, and I feel like it's as good a place as any to finish the episode off. Those things are so pretty.
You again.
Ooh, fridge. How did she find alcohol? I'm not gonna question it. Maybe this place has the... Ooh, shower. Nice. We could get ourselves a shower. Not bad. Toilet. Once again, nice. Sink. We could create a whole bathroom. She got plants in her bathroom too. Why is this room just empty? Let's listen to Margaruits' final log. I think this is the last log from her.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled.
Hey, buddy.
As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
I think this is probably an earlier log that I missed.
That
Yeah,
far
log
out
2.
to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It'd taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least. Enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Well, we're out of time. And that's pretty much it for this episode. Next time, we're going to do our best to explore the new land that we found. Let's make all these invisible. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do our best to do some more exploration. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, guys, and goodbye.